Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to Snowrunner. Now, one thing I kind of want to clear up, my last video sounded like I was being a little harsh on the devs of this game, and the only thing I wanted to clear up is that I disagree with the way they're handling DLC. Okay? I don't dislike the game. It's the exact opposite. I actually really like the game a lot. I love the game. So I'm not going to stop making content on it or anything like that. You know, I was just expressing my dissatisfaction with the fact that they're adding DLC that season pass holders have to pay for before the season pass content is even all released yet. So, with that being said, this video is going to be something a little bit different. So I'm sure you all know of American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator 2 over on PC. Those are kind of like the pinnacle of trucking games, I would have to say. I don't think there's any ones out there better than them. With that being said, there is a trucking game coming out, and I think it's called Over the Road or On the Road or something like that. And that is going to be coming to console sometime this year, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'll definitely be picking that game up, and you'll definitely be seeing content on my channel of that game when it comes out. Now the interesting thing is, and this is kind of what we're going to touch on in this video, I was watching GameTech UK. I think he was doing a live stream, and he was saying that, you know, what they really need to do is have a good developer develop a trucking game for console. Now with this new On the Road trucking game, or Over the Road, whatever it's called, we actually have, it's actually a developer that they do driving simulators. I believe they do the Fern Bus Simulator, and I want to say Coach Bus Simulator. So that's a good thing, and the game looks really good. It really does. But when he said that about getting a developer to make a game, I was really thinking about that, and it made me think, Sabre Interactive, they would be a good developer to make a truck driving game. For starters, the graphics engine, I feel, is really gorgeous in this game. I'm playing on a standard PS4. I see this game on YouTube played on PC, and the graphics are just absolutely stunning. Okay, they look really good, so I feel that the graphics engine is really well suited for it. Now, the only thing I would have to say that they would really have to learn how to tweak is driving on paved roads, because in Snowrunner, driving on paved roads is more treacherous than driving off-road for some reason. So they would definitely have to get that straightened out. They would obviously have to add a little bit more sim elements to it. Signal lights, working windshield wipers, maybe you can roll your window down, maybe have like a radio or something like that in the vehicles that you can listen to. Better lighting for the vehicles, because the way it is now, the standard headlights are really dim, and then when you turn on like the brights or the auxiliary lights, you know, it's a lot brighter. But they would definitely have to do something about that. But why I think Sabre Interactive would be such a good developer for that is because here's my idea, guys. So just imagine you own a trucking company, right? And let's say you're up in the Yukon, and there's a load of logs that you got to get. So you got to get your off-road gear, and you got to go back in like areas like this that are all mud, snow, and swamp, and then you load those logs up onto a log trailer, right? Pull them out of the forest, and then you have, you know, like your Peterbilt or your Kenworth or whatever truck you have in the game waiting for you on the road, and then you'll hook onto the load and then long haul. maybe like if you're up in Canada, Yukon, maybe you gotta deliver those logs into like Oregon or Colorado, or maybe like Maine or Michigan, or hell, even Florida. I don't know. I don't care. Nice long trip, you know, 400, 500, 600 miles. I don't care. You know, nice long trip, maybe a shorter trip. You know, whatever they have in between. You know, and then on the flip side of that, maybe you have to pick up like drilling equipment from Texas, and you have to bring it all the way up into Alaska to like a drilling site, and you have to go across the ice road or something like that. You know, I mean, really the possibilities, I feel, are just endless when it comes to something like that. But yeah, I would definitely love to see some kind of trucking game come to console. Like I said, on the road or over the road, that is going to be coming to console this year. I'm really excited about that. That's got good long trips. That's like a legit trucking game. Don't get me wrong, Snowrunner is a legit trucking game too. It's just different, but you know, it was just kind of my thought, like what would it look like if Sabre Interactive gave us like a proper trucking game? You know, I don't feel that you'll ever see like a AAA title give us a game like that. Like you're never going to see a Rockstar or an EA. And oh my God, could you imagine if EA gave a trucking game? We'd probably have to pay DLC just to fuel your vehicle, you know. So I think that would be a bad idea. But I'd like to know what you guys think. So drop in the comments. Would you like to see Sabre Interactive give us a proper trucking game? What other developer do you think maybe would do a good job at it? And keep in mind that I don't think we'll ever see SCS port their games over to console, just for the simple reason that they've been developing them so long on PC. It would probably just take a ton of money and a lot of time to do it. They'd probably have to hire a whole different team for that, because obviously they don't want to stop developing the PC side of it. So they couldn't take the developers off that to you know, develop console side of it. And then you have the whole issue of, you know, making sure that console version is all up to date with the PC version. And you know, we've seen how EW with Call of the Wild handled that. So, and another thing is, I think that if ATS could come to console, but if the only way they could do it was give us kind of like a watered down version of it, then I would say pass. Leave it on PC. You know, if you can't give us the version that you have on PC, then just don't bother. But anyway, guys, that is this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it maybe got you thinking. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. As always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys.